Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and with a new series of videos for a new game that is coming out very soon, in under a month actually, from Crystal Dynamics. It is the new Marvel Avengers game. Now I've been looking forward to this game for quite a long time now. Ever since the reveal of it, I was very intrigued by it, and then since the war table of what, war tables are pretty much what they actually show you, some of the new content that will be coming into the game, and ever since the one back in June, I've been very much looking forward to this game. Now this video will be everything that we know about that is coming into the beta, because the recent war table that happened about a week ago, I was meant to do a video on a bit sooner, but the beta is actually coming out this Friday for some people, not everyone. If you are a PS4 user and have pre-ordered the game, you'll be able to download and start playing the beta from this Friday, August 7th, which I'm very looking forward to. I'll be streaming it, of course, on the channel, guys, so make sure to look forward for that. So in this video, I'll be going through everything that we know that's coming into the beta, and basically some future things that are coming out as well. So if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of this content in the future. But now let's get straight into the video. So when you first open up the beta, you'll be greeted by the introductory mission, which basically shows you how to play all the heroes, hone their new abilities, and actually verse Taskmaster in a boss battle as well. And this is the Golden Gate Bridge scene. Now this of course has been in basically all the Marvel trailers, and it's basically A-Day, the destruction of San Francisco, and basically the way that the game starts off. And it's 25 minutes worth of gameplay, which is pretty good sized chunk for just an introduction scenario. So after this brief introductory scenario, well, not really brief though, is it? You'll be greeted basically how the game will actually open up in the full game. Of course, it's not going to be the full game, but you will be able to do 2 more single-player story missions with Kamala Khan and Hulk, where they go to the North Pacific West of America, where they try to locate Jarvis, and then you'll also be going to Russia, where you'll be able to fight Abomination, which of course we know is, basically Hulk's arch nemesis. So that'd be really cool to verse them, and there's going to be a lot of destructible terrain, which will be a lot of fun using Hulk. So I hope you guys are ready for that, because I am really enjoying that, and Abomination looks amazing as well. Now that is the single player content of the campaign that is in the Avengers, Marvel Avengers beta. Now there will of course be more campaign in the full game with new heroes, and there's going to be a lot of other content within the campaign itself in the main game. Then we move on to Harm Rooms and War Zones. Now this is the multiplayer, which also could be single player content part of the game, which I'm probably the most looking forward to in this game, to be honest. And no, War Zones, it's not like Call of Duty War Zones, guys. So if you guys don't know what it is, I'll get right into it. So once we finish the single player campaign bit of the beta, you'll be able to choose between 4 different heroes to play in the co-op, 4-player co-op era of the beta itself. And these are Iron Man, Kamala Khan, Black Widow, and Hulk. Now you'll be able to play these in single and 4-player co-op missions. These are 3 different types of missions. You'll also be able to gain entrance to Jarvis, the war table, and the helicarrier as well, which this is where you basically get your missions from. So there are basically 3 types of missions in War Zones for co-op and single player. They are Harm Rooms, Drop Zones, and War Zones. Now let's start off with Harm Rooms. Now Harm Rooms are basically your wave version of the game. So you're put up against multiple waves of enemies. This is where you hone your skills. This is where you basically learn the ways of multiplayer that is not in the campaign, and you can play it with 4 companion AI or 4 with friends basically. So you don't have to play with friends. You can play with AI against AI, or you can play with friends in co-op against AI as well, which is really cool. And once you finish the training mission for the Harm Rooms, you're able to be unlocked 3 different other Harm Rooms, and they increase in difficulty. This is also where you level up your own heroes, and whenever you level up your own heroes, such as Hulk, Kamala Khan, Iron Man, or Black Widow, you'll be able to take those heroes when you're versing with AI as well. So there'll be your own heroes that you create, that you customize to your own, basically how you want them. And when you finish this, you'll be able to get a nameplate, which carries over to the full game as well, which I think is really cool. So let's talk about War Zones now. Now War Zones is your big multiplayer bit, guys. So you can play with 4 players One of them is, of course, yourself. You can play with 3 friends, or you can play with 3 AI, or you can have a mix of both even. There are 5 different Warzone missions in the beta, where they'll be increased in difficulty and, you know, the way you have to play the game as well. Such as you'll be versing a mix between human and robotic AI as well. So, and you'll also be seeing a different way to play each hero, such as Hulk bounding forwards in leaps and bounds, to Iron Man flying, to Black Widow and Kamala Khan, you know, swinging their way into the battle itself. Now, the objective is in your top left hand of the screen, and you can turn on tactical awareness to see everything that you can do within a mission. For example, you can take out bunkers or go for other objectives as well. Now, war table missions themselves can take a minimum of 10 minutes and up to at least 2 hours as well. So you can see there's definitely a lot of difference between each mission itself. Now, Drop Zones is more of a single focused objective mission, where they're more smaller than War Zones. They're like War Zones, but of a smaller scale. And yet, like I said, they contain usually just one objective to basically go in and out for a quick recon. Now, apparently in the full game, this is a great way for leveling up and also getting new gear as well. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking, all new leveling up, getting new gear, it's all to do with progression, and Marvel's Avengers has got a lot to do with progression. Now, like I said, you level up during these multiplayer matches, and every level up you get, you earn a skill point. So it's a lot like games that we have like Battlefront 2 and so forth. Now, each skill point, you'll be able to unlock a certain skill. There is 1 skill page per hero in the beta. There'll be 3 in the main game. And each skill you level up, you of course level up your heroes to gain better hit points, to gain better, you know, attachments, better weapons, and you'll be able to take on, you know, harder enemies the more you level up as well. Now, there will be special and ultimate abilities available in the game as well, and these are the ones that, you know, make the heroes what they are. Now, we know that now Iron Man's ultimate will be the Hulkbuster. Now, I know a lot of people have been wanting this to be in a game because it looks amazing, it works amazing as well. Just the way that it moves, the way it just looks exactly how it does in the film, so I can't wait to play this. And yes, guys, you will be able to play it in the beta as well. Now, like I said, guys, if you don't want to play with multiplayer, if you don't want to play with friends, you can always play with your companion AI. And these are the heroes that you have leveled up, that you have unlocked new skills and new weapons for, new abilities. These are all your own heroes. So say you want to start the game with Hulk, then the AI will come in as your own Iron Man, your own Kamala Khan, and your own Black Widow as well. These are the heroes that you have leveled up yourselves. They are going to look exactly like the way you look, and like the way that you want them to look, and the way you want them to play as well will all be up to you. Now, this is a great way to, you know, for single players to to learn to play as a team, and also to complete those team matches as well. You know, if you can't play with friends online. It's a great way for single players to play as a team, both in the beta and in the full game as well. But that is everything that we know of so far in Marvel's Avengers beta, guys. So over 20 single player and co-op missions, as well as four heroes to customize the way you want them. There's just a small hint of the customization that is in Marvel's Avengers. Like I said, there'll be a lot more in the full game, guys. But if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I'll be playing this as soon as the beta drops, guys. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one.